You're listening to the Manifesting Miracles podcast. By tuning in today, you're dialing into your frequency of abundance. I'm Michelle J. Lamont, your manifestation master and guide. Ever since 2016, I've been obsessively dedicating my life to uncovering, dissecting, and analyzing every aspect of the practices and modalities in which we call manifestation. You see, you are truly more powerful than you can even imagine and fully capable of manifesting miracles on the daily. I'm going to teach you how to attract a life beyond your wildest dreams using your own divine power. So let's get started manifesting your miracles right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is time for us to align. This is the year 2024 and it's time to manifest more. I'm your guide on a spiritual journey to allow you to co-collaborate with the universe in order for you to really create the life of your dreams. And guess what? Today is a perfect day for you to actually open up your awareness and tap into the divine energy that you came here to co-collaborate. And no matter where you are on this journey, whether you've been manifesting for years and years and years, or whether you are new to it, this is a podcast that teaches you how to master your energy, how to overcome your fears, how to work with your angels, how to work with your guides, how to become a manifesting manifester. Say it with me. I am a manifesting manifester. Say it with me one more time. I am a manifesting manifester. All together. And 3, 2, 1. I am a manifesting manifester. I can feel your energy from around the world. And if you are tuning in from one of the many, many continents, many, many countries that are listening to us, we are an audience of over 560,000 listens in a little over 3.5 years. And as my life evolves and grows, I share all of these experiences, all of these manifestation techniques, and all of these abilities to raise the collective consciousness here on planet Earth. You are stuck in a 3D matrix, which teaches you must exchange time for money because you're indoctrinated into a system that allows you and needs you to feel small. And if I have one breath left in the body known as Michelle Juanita Lamont, then my one breath would be free. Be free. Because you incarnated here with this whole plan, like all these ideas about how to collaborate with the universe, that you were going to come down here and change the planet. You were going to be the black sheep of the family and transform everybody and say, I'm the one who broke the curse of hatred. I'm the one that broke the curse of poverty. I'm the one that doesn't keep being an alcoholic, keep being a drug addict, keep being in poverty, not getting education. I'm not going to be that one. And then you came here and you're that one and you're like, what the fuck happened to me? And I get it. But in today's show, I'm going to share with you 3 specific techniques in 2024 that will help you manifest more, because no matter where you are on the planet, no matter where you are in your spiritual journey, your divine creator already sees you, already knows you, already loves you, already wants you to succeed. You see, here's something that people just don't understand. The universe doesn't have an opinion. The universe isn't trying to decide good or bad, right or wrong. What does the universe do? It takes orders. So if all of your energy and all of your attention and your immediate thought when something happens in your life is, well, how am I going to deal with this? I lost my job. Oh my God, I can't pay my bills. My significant other's cheating on me. Oh my gosh, I'm just devastated. I was sexually traumatized. I didn't have a good childhood. I work around a bunch of people who don't see me and don't value me and don't respect me. Whatever the incarnation matrix that you're in right now that you have manifested, you can then manifest the exact opposite. Because what you've proven so far is that you have the ability to create out of fear. And when we have the ability to create out of fear, faith is just on the other side, because that is your freedom. And if everything is going to go wrong, why couldn't the same exact energy, focus, and attention go to everything going right? It's a value proposition, but it's actually a thought process that's very, very important for us to understand. And as we move through the energy of our own divine abundance, it is imperative for you to understand that you have an entire team of angels, dedicated guides and ancestors surrounding you at all times. Literally surrounding you, talking to you, making sure that everything is going according to your plan. You're the director of this movie called you. And to manifest more in 2024, I want to help you get into this second quarter energy, whether this is third quarter or fourth quarter, but just move your energy. And if this is 2025, you can use these techniques. But right now, or 2030 or 2040 and 2070, and you're still checking out my podcast and I'm some ether version of energy floating in the cosmos, waiting for somebody to say my name so I can come back down to earth and give you everything you want. You have an energy team and a light team that is taking orders as directed. So if you are consistently looking at every situation, every evolution of energy as the same exact computation, bad, where's this going to lead me to? This isn't what I wanted. This isn't growth. This isn't this. This isn't this. Then the universe is going to keep giving you what you're focusing in on. Man, I'm so worried I'm going to be robbed. And then you're robbed. Man, I'm so worried somebody's going to break into my car. Somebody breaks into your car. Man, I'm so worried I'm going to be late for work. You're late for work. All of the synchronicities that you are projecting out into the universe are now manifesting into your reality. And just as some of those come instantly, some of them come later. They take 2 or 3 months. You're like, oh my gosh, I was thinking I was going to lose my job. I was thinking I would lose my job, and then I lost my job. Well, that is how the universe works. And in order for us to start tapping into that divine energy, one of the first things that I would like to suggest the 2024 manifesting must-knows would start with an intention, setting a very, very powerful intention. So if you were to speak to your soul with an intention of what you want and what would look like freedom to you, your goal in life, in my opinion, and only my opinion, is not a monetary amount. Because the problem with money, the energy of money, is that if you get $1,000, you're going to now start buying things that $1,000 can buy. And if you get 10,000, now you're going to buy things 10,000 and 50,000, 100,000, 200, 400, 500, 800. Well, now you're living at $1 million value life. And all your fear is that it's all going to go away. So then you start manifesting the downfall of your $1 million life, because fear is the catalyst and the engine that's driving you to that cognition. So what if you set a new intention for your freedom and your happiness of, I'm just going to want freedom, happiness, and joy. So let's say your intention for the rest of this year is to bring more fun into your life. Maybe you're not belly rolling laughing. Maybe you're not looking at a flower and falling in love. Maybe you're coming home, popping open an alcoholic beverage, throwing on Netflix, opening up TikTok and wasting your life and pooling your energy towards more depressive actions. What if you were to say, I want to have more fun in the rest of 2024? What I would challenge you to do is write your intentions on little colorful sticky note papers, because those sticky note papers are what is going to drive your ideas and creative. So go get you one of those little packs of like orange, yellow, pink, blue, etc. And put one for outdoor adventures. Yellow is going to be outdoor fun things. Orange is going to be fun things I do with my family or my friends. Blue is going to be fun things I do for myself. I don't know what the other colors are, but let's say pink is a color. Pink is going to be what I do to improve my knowledge, where you're going to read something, you're going to take a class, you're going to improve your hobby, you're going to create a hobby, you're going to find a hobby, you're going to get outside, you're going to talk to people, and place them where you see them every day, and just like rotate the colors. So for like 1 month, yellow, one idea for yellow, one idea for blue, one idea for orange, one idea for pink. And why I love this is because it's a daily reminder of where we are headed, and it fills your home with positive ideas. So you can put some in your bathroom mirror, you could put some on your refrigerator, and get the family involved. Ask them what they think, but also do, if you're a solo traveler like me, do things just for you. All right. Allow yourself to be that vibrational energy. Now, the next technique that I really want to emphasize and suggest to you is, and you've heard it a million times, but I really want to give you a little bit, a mini dive onto this, and it's a visualization. This is something that puts you in that future self energy. It puts you in that moment where you are a higher and a bigger version of yourself. It puts you in the moment where you are not sitting there in your mind saying, well, but I still live in this apartment. I still drive this car, and I'm not married to the person that I want to be married to, and I don't see the life that I want. I'm not traveling in the world. Well, that's because you're living in that timeline right now. So visualization helps you take that jump. And it can be as easy as 15 seconds 3 times a day. And let me tell you, one of the things that I do is just allowing yourself to take a trip down future memory lane. And the reason that we can so easily connect to our pain and our suffering, we already have anchors to them. It already makes sense to us. We've already dealt with that pain. We know that pain. We don't want it to happen again. We already have the memory, the anchor into it. But you don't have the experience of holding that baby. You don't have the experience of walking down the aisle. You don't have the experience of proposing to somebody. You don't have the experience of going around the world. You don't have the experience of, oh, you're this happy life, because you're in this other matrix. So when you try to visualize, you try to anchor yourself into that energy, it becomes an impossibility. And I understand that. So what if you were to just take a little bit of my advice and spend a few minutes each day in just that version of yourself? All I need you to do is take 15-second snapshots 3 times a day. All right. So just see one part. Maybe it starts the email. We'd like to make you an offer for working here, right? What is the offer from them to you? Second part. What would be the second thing that maybe another aspect of this? You found out through the email you won the award. You got greatest podcast on the planet. You got super accountant of the year. You won the biggest sales situation, and they're calling you up on stage, and everybody in the company around the world is seeing you on that stage. And they're like, she sold the most shampoos of everybody. She sold the most houses. He sold this. They, them, their, they sold this, Nanette sold this. Stacy, Rashonda, Priscilla, Natalie, Marciella, Liz, Laura, Kelly, Jessica, Janelle, Nellie, Danielle, Dee Dee, Amanda, Cass, whoever you are, Chiquita, whoever you are, you can take this moment in time and create an anchor in that memory right now. So let's say you sell houses, and you on closing day, you put on your red bottoms or your favorite pair of heels or whatever it is that you like to wear to pick up the clients to do the final walkthrough. And then the final document, you hand them whatever paperwork, and they get the house tomorrow, and you get the check in the next day or 2. All I need you to do is think of putting on the shoes and standing in the mirror. That's the memory. Or unlocking the house and turning and looking at the clients. That's the memory. Or looking at your commission check and deciding what goes where. 10,000 is going here, 4,000 is going here, 6,000. That's it. Not too much detail, but enough to just a snapshot memory. And every time you feel like the roller coaster is too high, the mountain is too big to climb, the valley is too wide to jump across, you're going to just do snapshot, 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 visualization techniques into that reality. So your mind starts to wander into this positive realm as opposed to the negative realm. And if you're on TikTok, which I hope you are, and if you are, please follow me. I think it's like 28,000 followers at Michelle J. Lamont. I make everything easy. My website, Michelle J. Lamont, Instagram, LinkedIn, everything is Michelle J. Lamont. But on TikTok, I do a lot of TikToks. So in my mind, I like to create it as a 15-second TikTok movie in my mind. Like, I'm the star in my dream life. It's fun, and I can do different subjects. Like, once my mind already believes that my podcast is a success, I'm going to move to the next thing I want to create. Okay, I'm going to create another digital course. And so I see myself freeing and allowing thousands and thousands and thousands of people to become true creators of their reality. So I create these courses with the intention of you having a solution to your problem, because I believe in you. And I know that if you start to change your mindset and you have the tools and the information, you will become happy. You will become free. You will become nobody's fool. You will not be working at a place that you do not feel loved, appreciated, and respected. And you will call in the motherfucking job of your dreams, the motherfucking reality of your dreams. You are worth it. Why not you? Why me and not you? Why them and not you? Why him and not you? Why her, she, they, them, and not you? Makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. And the last, and I'm going to say it to you right now, is deep appreciation and gratitude. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. And if you don't appreciate and are genuinely happy for the state of your life right now, it's impossible to call in more things, because you're barely a vibrational match to the fucking shit you have now. You're barely a vibrational match because you look around and you see chaos and you see frustration and you see anger and you see not what you want instead of seeing what you actually have. You're not homeless. And if you are homeless, you're in a car, you have some way to hear this right now, that is the thing to start with. Is there food in the refrigerator? Is there electricity on? Do you have running water? Do you have oxygen? Are your organs functioning okay? Can you hear me? Do you have a vehicle, a mode of transportation? Is there one person in your life, whether it's a pet or a person, that you can speak to? Then you have a lot to be thankful for. And you have a lot to have gratitude for, because you manifested everything in that reality. Every dish, every blanket, every towel, every article of clothing. Be thankful. Thank your organs. Thank the sky. Thank the planet. Thank the trees. Thank the rivers. Thank the oceans. Thank the bees. And when you start to get into that attitude of gratitude, you start to feel, wow, if I manifested this, what else could I manifest? If I manifested this, what else can I manifest? If I manifested this, what else is down the pike? And the universe is fully prepared. It's like, we've been on hold, honey. We have been on hold waiting for you to level up and to upgrade. And the sooner and the faster you are happy with what you have, the sooner and the faster what you have will start increasing. Puff out your chest and say why it is special to me. It is special to me that you all are listening to this podcast. It is special to me that you are signing up and taking my digital courses. It is special to me that you are signing up for Into the Mystic May 26, 2024. It is special to me that I get to help you and guide you to a realm and a way that was always supposed to be yours. It is yours, honey. Get fired up. Get fired up. Get ready, because with the gratitude is on its way. And I want to pour into you for 2 seconds this one thought, because it is very important for you to hear this right now. And I want you to think about this with your mind, with your energy, and think about it as I'm saying it. If you love this podcast, if the words that I'm saying to you are impacting your life, if your life is changing, and I know it is. I get letters all day long, emails every single day that it is. Imagine what working with me directly one-on-one would do for your reality. Imagine me putting my focus and my attention and my heart and my energy solely into you. What that would look like in your ability to expand, trust, let go of your fear, release imposter syndrome, and create this reality where you are no longer living in doubt, putting yourself back into a smaller space, not feeling like you have enough talent, not thinking that you're worthy, not having enough self-love, having so much fear, needing to do shadow work. Imagine what you and I could help you create together. So book a session with me, book a call with me, take one of those courses. But most of all, listen to this podcast and please, please, please share it, share it, share it, share it, share it. And if you're on Spotify, it is imperative that you go up there and hit follow. It's super important. Spotify just changed the way that they're pulling podcasts up. And if you're not following me on Spotify, it reduces my ability to expose my healing techniques, my thought processes, and my energies to the next listener who might be in need of what I offer. So help raise the collective consciousness by following and by sharing this podcast. My favorite thing, if you ever just want to give me a thank you, tag me that you're listening in your car. It's my favorite thing. I don't know why. In my mind, I believe I'm going to pull up to somebody one day and they're listening to my podcast, and I'm going to look over to the right and I'm going to see them. I'm going to see my picture in their car window, and I'm just going to have the biggest, like, oh my God, it finally fucking happened moment. And maybe you're the one that's going to make it happen for me. But for right now, we're going to close out this show the way we always close out this show, with energy, with love, with enthusiasm, with miracles, with magic, and your intention. So we're going to manifest for ourselves and for the collective consciousness that is tuned into manifesting miracles. And in 3, 2, 1. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything, everything, everything. Again, everything is always working out for us. Everything is always working out for us. Everything is always working out for us. Now it is time. It is time for you to go and binge my podcast all day. No, I'm just kidding. It is time for you to go and manifest your miracles. I believe in you. I trust you. I know that you are going to get through this and into the big wide matrix where everything is possible. I love you. I am proud of you. Now, producers, cue that motherfucking music. I love you. I love you. Thanks for listening to this episode of Manifesting Miracles. Now it's time for you to take action. I invite you to hang out with me just a little bit more by signing up for my newsletter. You'll get instant exclusive access to the practices that will chart your own path to abundance. And yes, spark that highest version of you. Head to the show notes right now so you don't miss a thing. Now listen, I fucking believe in you. And it's now time for you to win, win, win! Yes! Yes!